Hello everyone. The topic of today's lecture is an overview of National Economic Evaluation. The learning objectives for this session are to familiarize yourself with the concept and role of National Economic Evaluation and to understand its relationship with financial evaluation. Let's start by understanding the concept of National Economic Evaluation. National Economic Evaluation examines and determines the benefits and costs of a project from the national perspective. It uses economic parameters such as shadow prices, shadow wages, shadow exchange rates, and social discount rates to calculate and analyze the net incremental benefits brought by the project to the national economy. This evaluation assesses the macro feasibility of the project's economic rationality and aims to achieve optimal utilization and rational allocation of resources. National economic evaluation is an important part of project economic evaluation, and together with financial evaluation, it constitutes a complete economic evaluation system for investment projects. Next, let's look at the role of national economic evaluation. Firstly, it helps to allocate national priority resources rationally. From a macro perspective, for a country, the resources, funds, labor, land, and other natural resources available for development are limited. There is a significant contradiction between the scarcity of resources and the increasing demand. Only through rational allocation and optimal utilization of resources can we effectively promote better development of the national economy. However, financial evaluation alone cannot accurately reflect the effective utilization of resources. It is only through national economic evaluation that we can guide the country to allocate limited resources rationally. From a macro perspective, encourage and promote the development of projects evaluated as having a positive impact on the national economy, and take measures to inhibit and eliminate projects with negative evaluation results. Secondly, it can truly reflect the net contribution of a project to the national economy. In many countries, especially developing countries, due to unreasonable industrial structures, imperfect market systems, and overprotection of national industries, the domestic price system is severely distorted and not real. The prices of many commodities do not reflect their value or supply and demand relationships. In such cases, only through national economic evaluation, using prices that reflect the true value of commodities to calculate project costs and benefits, can we truly reflect the net contribution of construction projects to the national economy, and judge whether the project's construction will benefit the overall national economic goals. Thirdly, it promotes scientific investment decision-making. National economic evaluation examines the benefits and costs of a project from a macro perspective rather than a micro perspective. Rational use of evaluation parameters and indicators can effectively guide investment direction, control investment scale, avoid unnecessary investments, and achieve an organic combination and balance between corporate interests, regional interests, and the overall interests of society and the country. Finally, let's discuss the relationship between national economic evaluation and the financial evaluation we learned in the previous session. National economic evaluation and financial evaluation analyze and evaluate the investment benefits of a project from two different perspectives. For investment projects, it is not only necessary to conduct financial analysis, but also to conduct national economic analysis. From the national standpoint, financial evaluation is the foundation of national economic evaluation, and national economic evaluation is the deepening of financial evaluation. They have both commonalities and differences. Let's first look at their similarities. 1. Same evaluation purpose. Both aim to find projects with the best economic benefits, pursuing the maximum output with the minimum input. 2. Same evaluation basis. Both are important components of the feasibility study of a project, conducted after completing market forecasting, scheme conception, investment estimation, and fundraising. The evaluation conclusions depend on the objective conditions of the project. 3. Same evaluation period. Both use the same calculation life cycle, covering the entire process of project construction and production operation. Same basic analysis methods and calculation methods for main indicators. Both start with the project's benefits and costs to evaluate the economic rationality and feasibility of project construction. Both use the cash flow method to calculate economic indicators, such as net present value and internal rate of return through basic statements. Now that we have looked at their similarities, let's examine their differences. First, different evaluation perspectives. National economic evaluation is analyzed from the perspective of the country as a whole, mainly analyzing the benefits and contributions made by investment projects to the national economy, and assessing the economic rationality of the projects. In contrast, financial evaluation is analyzed from the perspective of the enterprise or project itself, measuring the profitability of investing in the project, according to the current fiscal and taxation system, to determine whether the project has financial viability. Therefore, national economic evaluation provides a basis for the government's macro investment decisions, while financial evaluation provides a basis for the investment decisions of enterprises or projects themselves. Second, different scopes for dividing benefits and costs. National economic evaluation calculates the benefits and costs of a project based on the actual useful resources consumed by the project and the useful products or services it contributes to society. In contrast, financial evaluation calculates the benefits and costs of a project based on its actual revenue and expenditure, with all project income counted as benefits and all project expenditures counted as costs. For example, taxes, domestic loan interest, and financial subsidies, which are considered benefits or costs in financial evaluation, are treated as internal transfers within the national economy in national economic evaluation, and are not counted as project benefits or costs. Conversely, environmental pollution and reduced labor intensity, which are not counted as benefits or costs in financial evaluation, need to be counted as benefits or costs in national economic evaluation. Third, different price systems used in evaluation. In financial evaluation, the evaluation results are required to reflect the actual situation of the investment project. When analyzing benefits and costs, the current market price system is used as the basis for predicting prices. In contrast, national economic evaluation requires comparability among investment projects in different regions and industries, which cannot be met by market prices. Therefore, to address this limitation, national economic evaluation uses a shadow price system, obtained by adjusting current market prices, which more accurately reflects the true economic value of resources. Fourth, different evaluation parameters used. The so-called evaluation parameters mainly refer to exchange rates, trade expense rates, wages, and discount rates. In financial evaluation, the official exchange rate is used, and the discount rate adopted is the industry benchmark return rate, which varies by industry. In contrast, national economic evaluation uses a unified national shadow exchange rate and a unified national social discount rate. For the discount rate. Fifth, different evaluation contents. Financial evaluation mainly includes profitability analysis and solvency analysis, while national economic evaluation only includes profitability analysis and excludes solvency analysis. That's all for this video. Thank you, everyone.